of the things we're talking about is if there's a plumbing issue here, maybe we rip all of this crap out, correct?
I would at a minimum thin it, and if there is some issue back here, take it back out to here, like just
take it back part way, let them fix that,
way,
and then thin
this out. It's overgrown, and it's not supposed to be a hedge that you shear. Someone needs to get in there and, you know, trim it back. You can just rip it out if you want. I'm fine either way.
Okay, and then over on this side, here, get in my way.
On this side, Nola and I talked about, well, over here, just I would trim rip this guy out altogether with that little palm thing.
This funny palm thing, okay.
Rip these out and put in some fresh flowers. Get a dead sago here. Rip that out.
Gotcha, dead sago. Okay.
You know, and you've got such great taste. Think about coming to this.
I know, with something colorful, and even this is kind of needs to be thinned out nicer too. Yeah, white is ridiculous.
This is pretty,
but it's boring.
But there's no
drama.
Well, there's no coherent pattern to these pot placements.
You're right.
And so, you know, I'm happy if I'll come back and I can tell Nola what we need to do. But what I would do is have two pots on either side.
Yeah.
You know, just keep it.
Yeah.
We want elegant, rich, and formal. Keep it
simple. Yeah.
Two on either side with a beautiful statement. You know, some kind of plant, something little down there, and we're off to the races. So if that goes there, and then the big one back there goes over there, then I would move the small one up here, and that way you have 1, 2, the small one here, bang by this, and you're done.
Okay. So then over here, he's a little dry. Hopefully he comes back.
That's a bougainvillea. It will come back.
Okay.
It would be great if the gardener could trim off some of the dead. I mean, you know, like further down it's going to come back. None of these are going to come back.
Okay.
Those are as brittle as can be.
Okay.
But that's a hand trimming job.
Okay, hand trimming.
It's not a...
Okay.
Over here.
So then we wanted to, all this lower stuff.
This lower lantana, I would tear it out. It's going to come back anyway.
Okay.
And right now it's old, it's woody, it's overgrown.
Looks crappy.
Get rid of it.
So then for the palm, like keep this one about this height.
I would say anything, use this frond as your guide. If it's this height or higher, keep it. If it's below this height, it goes.
So do these go?
Yeah, everything lower.
Okay, everything lower.
Everything lower.
Yeah,
it needs a
can
good...
see, like,
okay,
the
got it,
little
got it.
brown.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
And then underneath, all of the dead stuff underneath goes.
Yeah, and then all the dead stuff
And
underneath.
they know what to do. When you say trim a palm tree, they take everything down. Yeah.
Okay, so then, because I can also text him this information, that'll, you know, make it helpful too. So then...
In there, Dana, just be careful.
Oh, okay.
So the ocotillo over here.
This ocotillo, the part that's like bending over.
The arms that are on the right falling into the Texas sage, those
Get rid
just
of that.
cut, and it needs to all be upright.
Okay.
Trim the dead yucca blossoms,
which is
in
back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The spiky thing behind the ocotillo. Someone needs to just clip those out.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we said by the front
By the
here.
front fountain.
But I want to get you in voice.
Yep. So over here, this yucca, thin the yucca out, and then around the fountain plant the same penstemon and desert marigold, the yellow is the desert marigold and the pink is the penstemon. Okay. Same ones, just have your gardener tastefully plant a planting around here of the same.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
And then over here,
over here, the palm tree over here needs to be trimmed to the same height as the one on the right side of the house.
So this way they both kind of near each other.
Exactly.
And then the stuff that's below,
get rid of the
this
same
stuff.
lantana at the bottom.
Okay.
Just rip it out. It will probably grow back, but it will be fresher and greener. Then to the right at the bottom, you see those 3 palms that have come up. Eliminate those.
Okay, eliminate those.
Right here, we have a dead, looks
tree.
like a dead ornamental plum or something. That needs to just be pulled out.
Okay.
And other than that, the only thing I would say is you've got this really
this is kind of
ugly rosemary patch, which is tough. Rosemary is tough. Because it's going to leave a big spot.
I know, it would kind of leave a big spot.
I would just have them trim it in here, make it much smaller, like cut it from here around here. I mean, and then all of this should go. Like it should come in here, and I think at least it'll be tidy.
Okay, a little more tidy. Okay, so then we think we've got the front of the house done.
Yep.
Okay, so